Trending news. Atiku has been married 5 times to women of different tribes. See them below. Yes, he married a Yoruba lady, Hausa and Igbo lastly. As a Muslim, he is permitted to marry 4. Yes, he divorced one to marry another. So he has married 5 times, but he is currently joined to 4 wives. Wiki says he has 28 children that they know about. Baba gets money to take care of them, and one thing I am sure about is that all his children will be educated. According to a big fan of education, so much that he owns a university in Adamawa State. He also said that it's education that made him who he is today. If not, he would have been so poor, like a church rat. They said that Baba likes women, but he said that the reason why he married many wives, he said his wives act like sisters and not rivals. By the way, is that he was the only child and he was lonely and does not want such an experience for any of his children. He married Titi first. That was in 1971. He then married Ladi Yakubu in 1979. His third wife, Princess Rukayatu, daughter of Lamido of Adamawa, was married in 1983. 3 years later, he married Fatima Shetima. He later married Jennifer Inwejara Douglas after divorcing his second wife, Ladi. If he wins the presidential election, who fit to be the first lady? We don't know about that. This will cause confusion on who to be the first lady. Should it be the first wife, the second wife, the third wife, or the fourth wife that should be the first lady or not? This is confusing. Nigerians, you must answer to this. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. INEC was recognized another election to choose the first lady, of course, if Atiku becomes the president. They will need a vigorous campaign to convince Nigeria for who that will become the first lady or not. First lady, of course, she is beautiful. The first wife should be the first lady because she's the first wife and she's the first person that was gotten married to. She's beautiful, educated, very influenced in English. She's fluent in English language with good use of diction, and above all, very confident and charming. So the person that is confident and charming and beautiful and fluent in English language should be the president in the country. Should be the first lady, sorry to say. Be the first lady if Atiku becomes the president in Nigeria. When then do you want in the first lady aside all this? Maybe other wives would be assistants. They were assistant first lady to the first lady. Maybe other wives would be assisting the first lady if the law permitted. That is it. So the first wife should be the first lady. Not the INEC should not conduct any election. Neither should they do any campaign for this. No. Atiku and the gang, thank God that you did not win. A lot of people are saying, Nigerians are saying, thank God that Atiku did not win, because these faces that he is seeing on the picture alone can gulp half of the budget alone on food and other necessaries in Nigeria. How can you have in-laws from 3 major ethnic groups? Before you know it, Oshomole will want to take Oshomole will definitely want to take you to a away match, and all Nigerians' money will be spent on transatlantic pampers and baby things, because the way I see things, the way he's seeing things, though he is dead, and his manhood is still alive. That is not the criteria. Look at what this one is saying. That is not it. That is not it. So, I've said it all. I've said it before, that if no need for INEC to conduct any election for the wives, all the INEC needs is to just make the choice. The first wife of Atiku is the legally wife. Those ones are just patched wives. So the first wife will be the first lady in Nigeria. The rest might be assistants, if INEC can permit that, if the government permits that. If they are not assistants, I'm very much sure that they should also be given posts. They should be given either another post in the Aso Rock, and not assistant to first lady. You should not be an assistant to first lady. So I'm very much concerned. Some Nigerians are so concerned about the wives, the children, that the children will be will consume Nigerian money if Atiku becomes the governor, if Atiku becomes Nigerian president in 2023. But that is not it. That shouldn't be our thinking. Atiku has his own money. Atiku is rich on his own. So it's not the money for the presidency or the president's money in the account, Nigerian accounts, that will be used in it's not the money that will be used in surviving or sustaining the children and the wives. No. Atiku is a rich man already. He's rich, and the salary that he will be receiving is enough. Even the money he has now is very much enough to take care of his children and the wives at large, even the relatives as well. So I don't think that the money or the money in Nigerian accounts will be used in taking care of the children, the extended families, the children's children, and all the family members. No, I don't buy that idea. So viewers, what is your take on this news? Your comment is very much needed. What do you think? What do you think about the decisions of Atiku for getting married to 5 wives and having 28 children? Or a lot of people are saying is not called for. What is important is for him to lead the country very well and in peace. Even if he's losing money, at least something should be done Something should be done. It should lead the country well, and there should be peace in the country. This crisis that is happening in Nigeria should not happen. Should not be happening. Even if it is taking money from the account, at least let us see why he's doing that. That is it. Let us see why he's doing that which he's doing. Let crisis be the taking off the country. Like Boko Haram, X-Men, let them be dissolved. Let them dissolve from this country. But not that you'll be eating money, you're not doing anything in the country. That is shame. That is a big shame. That is a disgrace to human rights. So viewers, this is all I have to say. What is your own comments? Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.